Well, listen, following the finish of that amazing War Games match, dangerously, you, Rude, and Bobby questioned and then berated Larry for the misfire. You guys jumped all over Larry's shit, Arn. You were rude to Larry. Do you feel bad about that now?
Do you know how many times Larry has been hanging out there on the apron being rude to me? This was a small receipt.
So I love it. I love it. This match marked the first crack in the foundation of the Dangerous Alliance, and seemingly everything was working perfectly for the DA as you seven enjoyed premium television time, excellent match positioning, Arn. You had championships. I mean, you guys, they were just plucking grapes and popping them into your mouth. You guys were the shit. And as you said, this time was a lot of fun for you personally, being trusted by Dusty to bring along Dustin. And, you helped shine all the major players that we just saw in this match. Do you remember how and why it was decided to have Larry turn face here and move him away from the faction? Do you remember about that at all?
No, but you know what? Just looking at it, it could have been a little premature. We're all Monday morning quarterbacks and we all have our assessments, but it seems like you could have, even if you went that route, you could have strung it out a little bit longer.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was a travel thing for him, a health issue, whatever. I just didn't know, or if it was just a creative decision. So
I don't know. I don't remember. I wish I could remember, but I wouldn't have been privy to that conversation.
Yeah.
Anyway, that would have been something that would have probably been Dusty, Paul, and Larry would have been the last one to know. But that would have been those days. You didn't question anything.
You just rolled with the punches.
Got it. Let's do it.
Yeah. Well, listen, the issue with Larry continues following the pay-per-view on the May 23rd WCW Saturday night. Larry joined you and Bobby in a six-man tag against Ricky, Steamboat, Nikita Koloff, and Dustin Rhodes. And this one ends with some controversy and a Russian sickle. Let's take a look at it. Our third clip of the week. It's WCW Saturday night from May 23rd, 2023.
They're ready to accept the tag. Anderson in, but so is Koloff. Koloff and Arn Anderson, the League of Men. Koloff coming with nothing but raw power and strength here. As in the corner. Irish whip the center of the ropes. Flying shoulder block. Can he get him here? Lateral press, and Zbyszko saves the pin there. Rhodes in. Right hand on Zbyszko. Referee again in danger of losing control of this matchup. Anderson, the cheap shot on Zbyszko. He's got Koloff held here. And Zbyszko inadvertently nails Anderson. And oh my! Anderson trying to tell him about the signal, and he got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners of the Big Ball, Nikita Koloff, the Metro Dustin Rhodes, and Ricky, the Dragon Steamboat.
Not a good move. Well, there was a miscommunication at the concluding moments of that. Paul E. Dangerously obviously is not very happy right now. Dangerously having words with Zbyszko. And Dangerously stepping out of the realm of believability. Doesn't want to get physical with Zbyszko. And Zbyszko now has a shoving contest with Eaton and Arn Anderson, who took the bullet for Zbyszko. They're going nose to nose here. Well, there is a trouble in Silver City. We're going to go back.
Nose to nose with Zbyszko, Arn.
Good drama.
Yeah, Dusty's taking his time telling this story, man. As Zbyszko inadvertently costing you the match when he strikes you, allowing Nikita to finish with a sickle. And then as we just saw, things break down from there. But I couldn't help but notice, man, Paulie throws his jacket, he runs his mouth, he's screaming at Larry. And when Bobby steps in, Larry gets a little physical, pushes him back. But when you step in, my friend, the whole matter is shut down. That's a brilliant piece of business to me because it demonstrated a couple things. First, Paul can throw the tantrum because he's got the backup. But when it comes to throwing down, he's not going to get involved. And the way you stepped into Larry with the body language, him screaming, and you didn't have to say much at all, that's the believability and credibility that describes your 40-year career. And I just wanted to take a moment to commend you on that, man. That was presented very well. Did you like how that all unfolded?
I did. I felt like it was well done and well executed on what led up to the disagreement. And that was one of those deals where less is more. Big time. You know, Larry and I didn't need, now remember we're former partners,
That's right.
former tag champions. There's a history that goes prior to just the Dangerous Alliance affiliation. So there was a little more to unpack there. And I'm glad we didn't push it any further than that right there.